Do you want to do the boy band thing?
Yeah, we'll do the boy band thing. Right. Hi, I'm August 08.
I'm Rich Brian.
And I'm Joji, and we're from the label 88 Rising.
And we're asking questions with each other with Highsnobiety.
Yes,
What's the first question?
Favorite brand? There's no favorite brand, but there's favorite places to shop.
What is it?
Open Ceremony.
Okay.
Open
Have
Ceremony.
you been to the one here yet?
I haven't been in the one here.
I think
Oh, it's pretty good.
Yeah.
Favorite place to shop is Nordstrom's. They actually got some heat on the low.
Nordstrom's heat.
Nordstrom's be having the heat on the low. First time we met.
First time we met, it was in a studio session
With Skateboard P.
with Skateboard P, baby. It was insane. That was like my first ever studio session, surprisingly. That was like my first time in LA. And then I did an interview with Pharrell, and then he was like, let's get to the studio together. And I was like, fuck, let's do this. And then I woke up at like 7:30 a.m., went there at like 8. He was already like making beats. And then I was like, I didn't know what to do. You know, I was like, how do you start a studio session? It's like, pulled out my laptop. I was like on so many Red Bulls. And then he was like, yo, show me some of your stuff. And then, yeah, but basically like you came there, and then, you know, we started like, you played some of your music, and then I was like, that's fucking tight.
Pulled up I'm not gonna say the studio he works out of, but pulled up to the spot.
Yeah.
And we all hit it off, and we became a family. Then I met this nigga. I don't know. I actually don't remember where I met you.
I remember we were you'll remember if I say this. We were in the studio, and then we were making a song together, and it'd be best if I left you alone.
At Kanye's. At No Name.
Yeah. And then that was the first song that we worked on. That's looking kind of heat though. We gotta touch back on that.
We had to go
Gotta
back
touch
on
base.
that one.
Yeah.
Yo, shout out Good
Touch
Music.
base.
Shout out Che Pope. Shout out Ricky. Shout out Kanye.
Shout out Good Music.
Shout
Shout out
Jenna.
Good Music in the family. Shout out Joe Budden.
Shout out Joe
Jenna.
Budden. Shout out
Yo.
Joey.
Not to get too off topic, but niggas be sleeping on Joe Budden.
I've been saying this for a long time. Like everyone hated on him from the everyday struggle stuff, but his podcast.
Bro, his podcast
I love
is
his podcast.
fire,
Really?
bro.
Yeah.
And Everyday Struggle was so fire with Joe Budden.
Yeah,
no disrespect.
No disrespect. Axe holding it down.
All the other niggas that be on there. But yo,
Star.
Joe Budden is fucking hilarious.
We're going this way, yeah.
It just says aliens ?
Absolutely.
Have you ever seen an alien in your life?
I haven't ever seen an alien, but I do have a story about it though.
What is it?
So, the Lakers were about to win a championship. Just before they won the championship,
This already sounds fake.
like no, this is this is actually real though. That's the crazy part. I was like living with my mom. I was hella young. Point two, Derek Fisher, bro. Before like he hit the shot, like everybody's celebrating outside, and this is before drones were popping.
Oh shit.
So some shit flies from the fucking sky and comes into our yard with like this little red light. I swear, me, my mom, and my sister were like, "What the fuck?"
Wait, so what was it?
It was a drone.
What year was this?
Had to be like fucking 13.
What the
Yeah,
fuck?
because
I'm older than you niggas, bro.
Yeah, because
When we
Fisher's
was that
has
age.
been retired for a minute now. too.
Yeah, bro.
Drones were like a thing back then?
They were
They
They
Bro.
existed.
You remember when products is hot, bro? They were created 10 years ago.
I've never seen an alien in my life, but then this one time, like in front of my house, we looked at the sky. We saw like this UFO looking thing in the sky. We were just like creeped out that whole night, that whole fucking week. For like a year, we thought it was a fucking UFO, but then I found out that spotlights were a thing, and then it was just a fucking spotlight in the sky. And this whole time, I've been telling all my friends that it was a fucking UFO. What about you?
Well, see, the thing is, I don't want to speak too much, but like, I did hear some shit about the ex-Canadian defense minister coming out and saying there's
That's
already
not
three
why.
types. There's already 3 types of aliens that we're in contact with. That's as far as I know. It's an actual ex-defense minister. No one really talks about it. I could be very wrong.
Is that the reason he's ex though? They probably like, yo,
It
bro,
could
you
be
went
like
crazy,
because
nigga.
but then that's where like it gets crazy because it's like, was he let go because he actually had dementia, or did they give him dementia?
I feel you.
You know what I mean?
They do be fucking niggas up.
Exactly. Yeah.
It always tripped me out that rich niggas beef. Like,
That's
bro,
true. Yeah, what the fuck?
Like, bro, like, have you
What
ever
else do
wore
you
like
want?
expensive shoes? Like, if you put on a nicer shoe, them motherfuckers is low key uncomfortable.
It's all ego
Like,
shit. Yeah.
your feet gonna hurt, bro.
Yeah.
You fighting and your feet hurt? Nah. How you gonna fight? Like, bro, like.
I've never been in a
This
fight
is
my
how you know
whole-
who the fighters are on the crew.
Yeah.
The dude who got on the Stance socks and the motherfucking like Cortez, or like
Do you feel me?
Bro.
the Adidas track shoe.
No, or the Air Force Ones with the creases.
Oh.
Or the black Air Force Ones with the creases.
Black Air Force One with the crease.
You're not getting out alive.
I know nothing about this.
Or they just look like a regular dude. They got basketball shorts on, but they got gloves on. Like, why do you have gloves on?
Or if it's the winter, they're wearing basketball shorts under their jeans. Like, those are the guys. You don't go near those guys.
All you rappers, stay away from those kind of people.
The most expensive. Oh shit.
A car.
I bought a fucking salad for like $20. Worst decision of my life.
I think the most expensive thing I ever bought, well, I'm gonna call it the most expensive and dumb thing I ever bought, was I paid $1,000 to fix my credit. My credit scoring fucking moved an inch.
Oh,
How do you fix a credit?
It was some I'm not even gonna say the person who told me to fucking call this dude. He's like, yo, call my mans. He gonna fix your credit. My credit's like a 580, my guy. He's like, yo, you gonna fix your credit? I call this man. He like, yo, look, this is what we gonna do. We gonna sign you up for Equifax. We gonna get this right. Send me the money through PayPal. I sent my guy the money. My credit score ain't moved, bro.
Damn.
That
that's
nigga
fucked
hit me
up.
like a Nigerian scammer, bro. I feel great about it. I think
Yeah.
we spent a lot of time working on it.
Yeah, I was really happy that we got to spend that time together for 2 months in the studio. That shit was fun.
Hell yeah, it was a special time.
It was very special.
Some beautiful people around us.
What's your favorite song on the album? For me, it was. I think it might have been. It could be "I Want It." Yeah, by
I
August
respect.
Await and Nicki.
I think I fuck with Red Rubies in it.
I do.
Beans.
That's
I
a
do.
great
Shout
song,
out Don
yeah.
Crez.
Yeah.
shout out Don Crez.
What about you, Joji?
And the Clouds. My own song.
Pub yourself, my
Yes,
guy.
sir.
You already know. You already know.
Yo, but that was a beautiful process though, making that record, because we had
Yeah.
we had some of the best ears tapping in with us,
Yeah.
who were just like
Fucking
great people, man.
Yeah.
And especially the beat start with the. Wait, you talking about which record? You talking about the Head and Clouds record or the Head and Clouds record? You talking about the song?
I'm
or
talking about
or
the whole thing.
You talking about? Okay, we're
but
talking
if
about the whole thing.
specifically talking about the Head in the Clouds record, the Head in the Clouds record, me and Joji actually sat down on a piano and like did the chords together.
It started with the wong.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah, and then just like pretty much mostly August like built it from there as I was just like yelling this and that. But yeah,
We
like
came up with a really cool melody. Sean
Yeah.
gave us the title.
Yeah.
And then I started laying like these guitars. I have a fucking crazy story about that day. So I had 3 girls in the studio that day.
I remember that shit.
I remember this.
Fucking date.
Oh my god.
So to let the world know, I'm sorry to every girl I've ever dated and the future girls I'm going to date, but like date, not together.
Right.
Listen, I have a problem with overbooking myself,
damn.
and
Nah,
every
man,
girl
whatever.
knows where I am. So you can pull up on me, and I will get caught up. Is this the truth? So
Why do they always know where you are?
Huh?
How do they always know where you are?
Because
You got a
I
tracking
have
device?
friends that post on social media.
Yeah. The girls that do follow you around, they love you, dude.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah.
They love you.
So I'm like doing the guitars, and like I have this one girl, I'm not gonna say her name, who's in the studio with me. She's really dope. And I'm like using a vocoder. Not like my friend Smiles Davis, she brought a vocoder to the studio. We like did vocoder sounds and shit, like cutting guitars. And this girl walks in. I'm like, dope, she's tight. Then this other girl walks in. I'm like, fuck. A fucking another girl walks in. I'm like, holy shit. So I'm like, me and Barney are working on a song, writing, like doing our thing with Joji. Night starts to wither down. Fucking Ronnie J comes in.
Oh, did he actually
And
come in the studio?
He came in the studio, and the girl I like the fucking most turns into this fucking groupie girl
Ronnie.
and fucking spends the whole night with fucking Ronnie J.
Wow.
Clout's a hell of a drug.
Clout's a
Damn.
hell of a fucking drug.
Ronnie J fucking stole that girl from you.
He did still that girl for me.
Shout out to Ronnie J, by the way,
Shout-
pioneer.
Shout out to him, he's great.
When he walked away with that girl, did he say Ronnie J produced it?
Dude, all I remember from that night is they sectioned off, him and the girls sectioned off, and they were watching like some like boof movie, but like it was dark in there, and then there was the projection lights, and
Yeah.
all I saw was like Ronnie's grills like light up in the projection light. He's like, "What's up, man? How you doing?" I was just like, "Hey, man." But man, he was dripping.
Man, I need to talk to Ronnie. I need to talk to him about that.
Yeah.
He stole,
everything
he stole
alright?
the one I cared about.
Is everything all right?
Are we good?
Should I step in?
Did you step in?
Yeah.
You want us to blow?
Oh, you want to go into a sit down?
I got a song with him. I can just delete it.
Oh, yo, you're wild. Yo, shout out to producer. He's amazing. He's
shout out
he's
to Ronnie
actually a
J.
really, really fire producer.
Yeah.
Who, Ronnie?
Yeah. Like,
Yeah,
I
no,
really
Ronnie's a
tapped in.
pioneer.
Yeah. We had a lot of fun answering these questions, and
So our festival is September 22nd, Hidden Clouds in Los Angeles, California at
Yep.
LA Historic Park.
Yep.
I'm gonna say that
September
again. Our
22nd,
festival
baby.
is September 22nd in Los Angeles, California at LA Historic Park. We're gonna fuck everybody up. Come to rage.
right now we're about to go home, and what are we gonna do?
Eat Pop-Tarts and look at porno.
Exactly.
Shout out Highsnobiety. We love you so much.
Shout out
You
Highsnobiety.
niggas is tight and y'all rock tight ass clothes and y'all post very fly ass fashion shit. Y'all niggas is tight as fuck. We in this motherfucker. Dream come true on a punk bitch. Live your best life. Children, you will succeed.
Let your nuts hang.
All right.